For all the stories you tried to miss, I'm Tanya Harris, and this is the TMI Minute.
For all the stories you tried to miss, I'm Keely Bright, and this is the TMI Minute.
For all the stories you've tried to miss, I'm Matthew Marcy, and this is the TMI Minute.
David Letterman has signed a deal to host a new talk show for Netflix. We look forward to his new segment, Top 13 Reasons Why. Katie Holmes is set to star in a movie based on the mid-2000s self-help book, The Secret. That sounds good, but most people would much rather see a film based on the Tom Cruise secret she was a part of, also in the mid-2000s. A debate has been raging on Twitter about whether or not Tom Cruise was wearing butt pads in the 2008 film Valkyrie. We have no idea if his butt was real, but we're pretty sure the beard he had at the time wasn't.
Jennifer Lopez sold her Hidden Hills home for $9.9 million after originally listing it for $15 million in 2015. Wow, that's one big-ass discount!
Katy Perry was announced as a judge on ABC's reboot of American Idol. While a popular singer in her own right, marrying Russell Brand and dating John Mayer should be more than enough to question Katy's judgment.
Amber Rose has replaced her arm tattoo of Wiz Khalifa's face with a new one of Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash. Although hundreds of men can claim to have been on Amber, only 2 have the physical proof.
Adele told a crowd in New Zealand that she may never tour again. In response, her fans did what they always do when they get devastating news. They listened to Adele. Discovery Channel is bringing back the show Cash Cab, which hasn't aired a new episode since 2012. This is great news for commuters who, for the past few years, have been forced to play the game murderer or not murderer with their Uber drivers.
Pepsi announced it is opening an all-Cheetos restaurant in New York City. If you can't make it to the New York eatery, just go to any male dormitory at your nearest college. OkCupid, the online dating service, announced a new update that gives users the ability to let other users know that they stand with Planned Parenthood. Not to be outdone, Farmers Only has offered Stand with Sane Parenthood to weed out close relatives not into dating within the family tree.
He got a little pretty mouth thingy.
Police in Pennsylvania had to intervene in a custody dispute between former reality stars John and Kate Gosselin. Now there's a reality show we'd like to see, John and Kate plus hate.
A judge threw out a case in which real estate agent T.T. Pierce sued Ellen DeGeneres for pronouncing her name Titty Pierce. In response, Ellen said she was happy the judge nipped that lawsuit in the bud.
Tiger Woods' toxicology report found traces of marijuana in his system. Given how poorly he's been golfing recently, smoking marijuana may be the only time he's been on the green in quite a while. Usher announced that he will not pay off any of the people who are claiming that he gave them herpes. He's concerned that settling now could lead to an outbreak of rashly filed lawsuits that will flare up unexpectedly for the rest of his life. Montia Sabag, the woman in the Kevin Hart sex tape, said she's not a stripper and the adult entertainment license she holds is so that she can be a bartender. Okay, sure. And I'm sure Kevin went to the club for the wings.
Oh, we out here now.
Kendall Jenner is being sued for using images of Tupac Shakur on t-shirts that she's selling. Kendall, don't you know that if you want to exploit a hip-hop artist, do like your sister Kim and marry them?
It ain't no joke.
TV networks are reportedly misspelling the names of their news programs in order to avoid bad Nielsen ratings. In a statement, NBC denied the allegation while also promoting its show, Cindy Knott with Kelly Megan. Speaking of news, on her MSNBC show this week, Rachel Maddow warned journalists that someone is shopping around fake intelligence documents in order to discredit the press. Although we'd like to blame Donald Trump for this, it's pretty clear there's no intelligence coming out of this White House.
The Hollywood Reporter says plastic surgeons are seeing an increase in people wanting the Ivanka Trump look. In related news, Donald Trump says that surgery to look like Ivanka will be fully covered in his new healthcare plan. Newly crowned Miss USA, Kara McCullough caused controversy during the competition when she said that healthcare was a privilege, not a right, causing Miss California and Miss New York to threaten to move to the Miss Canada pageant. Gisele Bündchen revealed that her husband, Tom Brady, played while suffering from a concussion in the 2016 NFL season. Yeah, okay. Nice try, Gisele, but a debilitating brain injury is still no excuse for supporting Trump. When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy clues.